Hello YouTube and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Sharida. Welcome. If you are a returning viewer, thank you all so much for the continued love and support of myself and this channel. All right, so today's video is going to be the best fragrances for a bride on her special day. Now, I have put together a list that will kind of take into account different times of the year for the wedding, day weddings, evening, destination. I feel like whatever is going on for that day, wherever it is, I'm going to have you covered, all right? Also, keep in mind that these scents can work wonderfully for wedding guests, wedding, party members. So whatever it is, if it's about a wedding, okay, and you want a feminine scent, you're in the right place. All right. So without further ado, let's get right into my list of beautiful bridal fragrances for that special day. Okay, so before we even start, it is important that you smell like what you want to smell like on your day, okay? Honey, if you want to wear oud, if you want to wear gourmand, do you. Don't let anybody tell you different. However, this is going to be a list that I just feel like it's just going to give you some classic options. Some that I feel like I know will be safe. Your guests are gonna love it. You're going to smell amazing. I feel like you'll still stand out in the room. You want to smell better than anyone there. All right, that's number one. Number two, you don't want to be reapplying every 2 hours because your mind is not going to be on that. So I tried to pick fragrances that I know have some good performance. Definitely decant whatever your fragrance is, and whoever is assigned to following you around all day, maybe touching up your makeup, things like that, make sure they have the decant and that they are topping you off maybe every 3 or 4 hours, just so that, honey, as you walk by, everybody's getting the top notes. No one's getting a skin scent. Everyone you hug is just gonna, oh my God, the bride looks amazing and she smells amazing. That's the vibe that we want to give off. So first on the list, let me just go ahead and get her out the way. Okay, we're gonna get her out the way, but you know she was gonna be on the list. Delena. Delena is on this list not because she's popular. First of all, Delena is going to last you the whole wedding. The whole ceremony. You will be dancing into the night. You will be, in the bed with your new groom, and Delena is still going to be perfuming, okay? So Delena is absolutely beautiful. Most of these on this list are going to be florals today, just because I feel like nothing is going to make you feel more classic, more elegant, more feminine than floral scents. So Delena is a beautiful rose scent. It's incensey, it's flirty, it's girly. There is, that tart, fruity aspect to it, but I feel like that's what makes it unique. You want to smell unique on your wedding day. Now, the rule of thumb, please don't wait to the day of to be trying out a new scent. This is not the time. I would say a month before your wedding. I need you to spend time with the fragrance. Make sure it's going to work on your skin and your body chemistry no matter what time of the month, okay? Because that does make a difference. Make sure it's working in the type of weather you plan to have your wedding. You want to do thorough testing. You don't want any surprises. You don't want nothing to go automatic because you tried it on in the winter at Macy's and now it's summer and it's doing a whole other thing on you. This ambergris is smelling like whales, okay? No, we're not here for that. But I digress. Okay, so back on task. Delena. Very popular among brides. If I had to pick a wedding scent right now, it would probably be Delena. A lot of people don't like Delena, but many, many, many more people love the scent. This is just a fragrance that either you can't get with it or you're madly, absolutely obsessed. You don't just kind of like Delena. It's like one or the other. Either you're not rocking with her, or she is a ride or die for life. Okay, so Let's get to number 2 on the list. Number 2 on the list is Love Tuberose. I feel like this may be as close to a gourmand as we would get on this list. So my gourmand lovers, listen, we cannot do the full out, you know, sticky sweet, like, no, okay? You can, if you, it's your day, you do you. But I feel like Love Tuberose, it's still got this beautiful, feminine, soft and buttery tuberose. It's got this air of sweetness from the whipped cream, and it's just so fluffy, and at the same time it's enveloping, it's charming, it's just stunning. If you are a lover of tuberose, honey, what are you waiting on? This should have been in your cart a long time ago. But like I said, if tuberose can be done a lot of different ways. So if you're kind of on the fence, like you kind of like tuberose, I feel like this one is still going to be one you really may love. I really do. It's just an easy to like tuberose. It's so easy to wear. This one, you will definitely have to top off, I would say, at the 4 or 5 hour mark. But like I said, we're gonna have a decant of whatever scent we choose, okay? Now, for any fragrance, please do not spray this on your dress. I don't care if it's crystal clear. And I say that because some of the natural ingredients, like it may not be a dark color, but as it settles, it can change, the color can change over time. And you don't want any surprises when you pull out your wedding dress, you know, a year after the wedding just to admire it, or you're going to sell it and there's a big brown stain because it was some vanilla that aged on your dress. So don't spray this directly on your dress. I would say focus up under the dress, focus on the skin, different little undergarments that you're having on. Get, you know, if there's a hairspray available for your scent, like Delena has a hairspray, get the hairspray. Do what you can to really amplify that scent without spraying it on your clothes. Again, that's why you do need the decant. I personally rely heavily on overspraying the clothes, but like I said, I will steer away from that on the big day, just because you don't want no issues. You don't want any issues with the beautiful Vera Wang, okay? All right, so fragrance number 3 on the list is Love in White, and this is by Creed. This is, it's very clean. This is very clean. Now it does have, I think, an ambergris in it. So again, very important you test it on the skin because that particular note can remain fresh or it can go a little animalic on the skin, okay? Because what is it, like whale secretion or something like that? Bear in mind, a lot of these are fake, not fake, but you know, like synthetic versions of what it's supposed to be. But you just never know. You may have a very high-end fragrance with actual ambergris in it, and it may turn and do something weird on your skin. So definitely test. But this has a rice note. It's got all these beautiful white florals, and it is just so classy, clean, super elegant, and very like this. If you're like, you know, age 25 or you're age 45 and you're walking down the aisle, I feel like this is going to work for you. Some people think white florals in general can be a little mature, but I feel like this can still work for someone, you know, that's a younger bride. So beautiful. And I feel like it's just a, like, this is a bridal scent. Like, this is a very white scent. It's very bridal, and it is absolutely beautiful. Such a stunner. And I just, you know, I really highly recommend that one if you're a lover of white florals. Okay, next up on the list is a modern day classic. How could I leave her off, honey? Mon Guerlain. And we're gonna go with the original EDP. This one is, it's aromatic, it's lavender, but you've got beautiful citruses in there. You've got some stunning florals, and it is just beautiful. Talk about a crowd pleaser. Okay, everyone is going to think you smell beautiful. It's one you're going to have to top off, just depending on how you spray. Mon Guerlain lasts on me, but everyone doesn't have that story. Now, please don't go up in there spraying 1, 2, 3, 4. No one's going to smell you. They should smell you as you walk down the aisle, honey. Everyone should have a whole bridal sillage of whatever you're wearing. Overspray your skin. Overspray your skin. Spray your hair. Spray everywhere but that white dress, because you want it to last. Your fragrances will be the last thought, okay? Even if you give it to someone and they're in charge of topping you off, they might be too hectic and just busy and not thinking about, oh, it's been 4 hours, let me spray the bride. Overspray. Make sure everyone can smell you. Make sure you get hit right before you walk down the aisle, and just smell beautiful, okay? Smell beautiful, and Mon Guerlain is gonna allow you to smell beautiful. It's, I feel like I said, it's a modern day classic. It is beautiful. It's very easy to like. It is just, everyone should have it in their collection. I say that so much on this channel because I just believe it. Even if you don't like the original, they've got so many flankers. I'm sure you will find one. Bloom of Rose is a beautiful one. That's a lot more fresh citruses, rose added in there, and a lot less of the lavender if you're not a huge fan of that really prominent lavender in the original. I feel like the Intense may be just a little bit too sexy and sweet for a bride, but I don't know. You be the judge of that. I feel like the best goal for the Mon Guerlains is going to be that EDP. I love it, and I think it will make a beautiful, amazing scent on your wedding day. Okay, the next one on the list is also by the House of Guerlain, and this is Angelique Noir. This is for the bride who is going to have an evening wedding, okay? There is just an air of sophistication, glamour. It's sweet, but there's this greenness to it, which gives it this fresh component. It's sensual, and it's when I tell you compliments, and this performs. This, I feel like it's one of the best performers of the Arts and Materials line. Story time. Okay, I doused myself in Angelique Noir at work, for work, and I thought it was in that skin scent realm. I mean, 10 hours later, people on the street, I hadn't even walked up to these people. Oh my God, you smell good. Like I'm like 10 feet away, and they're complimenting me as I approach them. And this is many, many, many hours later. So this is one, if you overspray, honey, it's sticking around, and people love this. I don't think I've gotten that many compliments while at work than I did with Angelique Noir. It's beautiful. Your groom is going to love it on you. If they can, like that Angelica know, it's not for everyone, but you test it on yourself. See what you think. If you're a lover of it, I would say go for it, because this is a beautiful evening scent, and I feel like this is going to be a unique one. No one is going to smell like you in the room, and everyone is going to think you are just like, it's an elevated vanilla. Like, who doesn't love that? And I feel like it doesn't get too sweet and sticky where it's not luxurious and sophisticated and elegant, which is all the things you want to be on your wedding day. So evening brides, especially fall and winter, check this one out. I'm telling you, it is beautiful. And that is Angelique Noir by the House of Guerlain. Okay, now this next one is very popular amongst the brides and one of my latest obsessions, Creed's Ventus for Her. If you are having a spring and summer wedding, honey, please get this one on your radar. This is so luxurious, but it's like this beautiful elevated fruity floral. This is not any kind of a Macy's counter type of fruity floral. This is not childish. This is very grown up. This is very, she's got money. Okay, she's got money in the bank. She makes decisions, at work. She's very in charge. This is one that is just you just gotta try it. It's beautiful. To me, it's unique and it projects, it lasts, and it is so like it's beautiful. If you could just smell it, it's one that I think belongs in every woman's collection. But again, very, very popular amongst brides. You are going to feel like that girl. You're going to feel very beautiful. You are going to feel like, okay, I have on my Vera Wang. I'm ready. And this scent is meeting me at that, okay? You're going to feel very dressed up, very put together, very glamorous, okay? But like I said, spring and summer, because these fruits are so beautiful and they're rounded off perfectly with these woody elements, which to me is what makes, I love a woody, fruity scent. They all smell rich. They all smell elevated. And I think that is just such a stunning component. This is gonna take you well into your reception, and you can just wear it all day and be confident that you're going to just smell absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so the next one is also a white floral. I'm like hitting off these white florals. I so apologize for people that detest white florals, but there is just something so formal and elegant and just about a good white floral. Now, Rolling in Love is sweet. It is so romantic and sensual, but at the same time, this is classy. There's an almond milk note that comes in, and it just makes sure that the white florals don't get too heady, too stark, mature. Like, it's not that vibe at all. So if you want something that is sweet, seductive, like when the groom comes in to kiss you, okay, the pastor might be tapping him on the shoulder. Okay, we gotta go. The kiss is over, we gotta go. Okay, that is what this Rolling in Love is, just the appropriate name for this scent. It's beautiful, but like I said, it's white, it's classy, a little sweet, and just a stunner. All right, and the last one on this list is by the house of MFK, Maison Francis Kirk de Jean, and this is Gentle Fluidity Gold. This is for one that just can't get with no florals, okay? This is a beautiful amber fragrance. It is so unique, such a crowd pleaser. It is so feminine. It's ambery, it's a little fresh, it's just a stunner. Like, if you have never experienced this scent, highly recommend you try it. There's just this beautiful muskiness to it, and I feel like this is one that will work no matter what time of the year, what time of the day, destination, it doesn't matter. This is one that is just going to make you glow. This is so beautiful and feminine, and like I said, it's just a stunner. When you come in to, to hug each and every guest as you make your way around the table, everyone is going to think you smell just divine. It is a little sweet, but nothing like sweet. It's not a gourmand, it's not, but there is just this a beautiful musky vanilla presence, and you can't go wrong with it. That is just gonna be one you can't go wrong with. Beautiful lasting power, and I just feel like if you want to feel like a woman, okay, Gentle Fluidity Gold is the scent to try. All right, you guys, so that is the list for today. I hope that I've given you something to think about. Get to testing them all, honey. I feel like a lot of these you should maybe pop into Saks. If there's one near you, pop into Saks. You should be able to smell quite a few of these. Mon Guerlain, definitely, you could just, honey, get that on Sephora. Start testing it. If you feel like it's not for you, when you spray it and smell it, you can return it. But start testing them out, like I said. See how it wears over the course of, a month. Like, give it ample time to make sure you are set on it, because you want to associate that scent with your wedding day. You don't want to go with something new and then you regret it and you're just like, I didn't like the way I smelled that day. You want to be absolutely obsessed with the way you smell, the way you look, and the way you feel, because it is such a day. All right. Now, if you're not subscribed, why have you watched this entire video and not hit the subscribe button? Hit the subscribe button. Make sure notification bell is turned on, and please give the video a big thumbs up. It definitely helps the channel to grow. You guys, drop me some wedding fragrance suggestions as well, because people read the comments, they get new ideas from the comments. Don't be the gatekeeper. Share them with us. What are your top 3 recommendations for bridal scents? All right, it has been real. I love you all, but I will have to catch you all on the next one.